Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
The boy done switched up on you.
comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.
Period.
Wait a minute, y'all. You guys, look, if this is your very first time to this channel, run and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're part of us, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like and share, and go for the team. Comment, like, and share, and go for the team. Comment, like, and share, and don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Okay, you got checks out. We're going to pray, and we're going to get into the goodness. Here we go. Amen. How y'all doing today? How you doing today? How you doing today? Over to the side. Lil' Ben is in the building, baby. Lil' Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. Lil' Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if that's your brain. Lil' Ben has died. Start kissing him today. Y'all, I was just playing with one of the Legion. She always get mad at me and saying, "What Lil' Ben song in? What Lil' Ben song in?" So, also, you guys, I don't have my Lips hot sauce, but if you would like your bottle, look where up top of the screen, right some blue, hit that link, and right there you can get some Lips hot sauce. And you Lips merch. Okay, you guys, today for the food. Baby, we got some cheesy meatloaf. That's what we got. We got meatloaf over here. We got some loaded mashed potatoes over here in the middle with that got cheese, chives, bacon, and all of it. And over here we got us some squash and zucchini. That's what we got, y'all. That's what we got. And let's get to eating. Let go. Squash and zucchini first. There you go. They're kind of hot there. There's some of the heat out there, man. They're kind of hot. Y'all, these were some of the biggest squash I had seen in quite a little while, honey. It was. So y'all, I'm put some pepper on these potatoes. We were gonna do our 100K meal today. I told you we were gonna do it on Sunday. I changed my mind because I just realized, y'all, our anniversary is Tuesday. Our anniversary is on Tuesday, so I decided I would wait until then to do the celebration for the 100K as far as the meal goes. So be tuned for that. Oh, I ain't putting no pepper on my potatoes. Y'all know I like plenty pepper on my taters. I like plenty of pepper on my taters, honey. I do. Yes, I do. So, our official 100K meal will be on Tuesday. Okay, y'all want some of the taters? Get you some. They good. My God in heaven. Loaded taters. I love loaded mashed potatoes. I do. Normally, y'all know I have all kinds of stuff in here, honey. I have salad dressing and some more. But today, I just got the bacon, some chives, and some cheese. Bacon, chives, and some cheese, honey. Y'all, our weather don't know what it want to do. Pooh Stank was saying a while ago. I saw you almost fail. Hey, glory. Hey, glory. Pooh Stank was saying a while ago, it's 38 degrees outside, but the sun is hot. Y'all just get into this meatloaf, huh? Get you a bite of that meatloaf. Let me show it to you on this side. Hey, glory, 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 glory. Hey, It's cheesy. It is. It's cheesy. Cheesy. But boy, is it good. Boy, is it good. That meatloaf is good, baby. And yes, sir. Y'all see that cheese just fall off here. So, we're still dealing with crazy weather, y'all. First y'all. So anyway, y'all, this is the day that the Lord has made. Yes, sir. And we should rejoice and be glad in it. I got a little sour cream up here, y'all, too, for my taters. A little sour cream. A little sour cream. And for us to be glad and rejoice in it, child. If you sit down or have sat down or preparing to sit down to a Sunday dinner, you should be telling the Lord thank you. And if you're looking at this video, you already have a reason to tell the Lord thank you. You already got a reason. If just as you looking at this video, you got a reason to tell the Lord thank you. You sure do. You sure enough do. If you're looking at this video, ooh, that meatloaf. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel on the meatloaf. Y'all look at it. Look at that cheesy meatloaf. That meatloaf good. Yes, it is. If you can hear my voice, you should be telling the Lord thank you. If you can't hear my voice, I can read my lips, you should be telling the Lord thank you. You so should. I'm so thankful. I really am. I tell you all the time, we don't think about the goodness, the mercy, you know, and the favor that God puts upon us in our lives day to day. We don't think about it enough, y'all. A lot of us don't. I'm including myself in that too now. I do. Even though I do try to keep my mind focused on making sure the Lord knows that I'm faithful for all that He has done for me, all that He is doing for me, and all that He will continue to do for me. I really do. I just wonder sometimes, do you think if you had 24 solid hours and you didn't do nothing for 24 hours but tell the Lord thank you, y'all, that still would be enough? If you took 24 hours, it wouldn't be enough. God is so good, y'all. It's so good. I'm just thankful for Him being what He is to my life, in my life. I'm so thankful. I really am. Like I told y'all before, this is the greatest gift that my family, my mother, my father, my grandparents, that was the one thing that was the greatest gift that they could have ever given me, was making sure I knew who the Lord was. I was watching a program, as the old folks say. I was watching a program on TV just on last evening. you know what? You know how they have those, I ain't gonna say off the wall, but like the reality shows that are maybe not as mainstream as other ones may be. Excuse me, y'all. But, you know, they still have value there on TV. They're good. Some of them are, anyway. But I was watching. I don't forgot what the name of it is right now, y'all. But whatever it was, this man, his wife had passed. And when his wife passed, now this is reality TV now. I ain't talking about no movie. And he had 2 daughters. I think one of them was 8, and the other one was 3 or 4. Maybe it was 3 when it started and she turned 4. But that he had to raise, and you know, with working and you know trying to support them and this and that, and get him to school and this and that. You know, he fell down on his luck and lost his job, and but there was something about his disposition that let me know he was gonna be okay. Because no matter what was put in his path, no matter what obstacles he was going through, he loved his children, and he believed that God was going to bring him through it. It was a wonderful thing. It caught my attention, and I was so engaged, not because of the fact that it was just overly interesting. It was because it was the thankfulness that he had, you know, for the Lord for what he was going through. I mean, y'all, God is just a good God. Yes, he is. Amen. Yes, indeed. And we see this stuff every day. Y'all, we see this stuff every day. People's lives changed, and doctors being able to perform surgeries and do things that the human mind wouldn't have been able to think of. You know, 10 years ago. These diseases and stuff out here that used to be a death wish. Now, honey, they got commercials on TV about stuff, honey. You know, back in the day, diseases and stuff that you wouldn't dare let come out of your mouth, you know, or talk about. Like I still myself still don't talk about the big C, you know. I don't. I have had some relatives that have passed from cancer, and it's not something that I, you know, just I have seen firsthand the destruction that, you know, what it does to your body. So I don't talk about that much, you know, but you know, just even in that, you know, medicine and technology and science has come so far. There are a lot of these things that you used to would hear a person had or gotten, whatever, you automatically would be like, you know, there ain't like go. You know, that's how you used to think about some of these things before the advancement of time and science and technology. These computers and things, and like jets and this and that, and this, that, and the third, and electric cars, and baby, they got some of everything now. You know, I predicted and told y'all before, it ain't gonna be too many, y'all, it ain't another 15, 20 years in this world. We ain't gonna have to drive ourselves no more, for real. Cars gonna be flying all through the air and all kind of stuff gonna be going on. That's gonna happen. Like, you know, like the Jetsons. That kind of stuff gonna happen, y'all. That kind of stuff is going to happen. I'm just glad to be here, even to. I love y'all. Just with the advancement of how things have came through my life, how I can just say thank you, God. You know, because I remember coming up, y'all. I was a teenager before cell phones and stuff like that came along. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff wasn't a part of our life back then. Baby, you were still on rotary with a long cord go all through the house when you did get a smaller base phone from the dog store or something, another Walmart. For real. Folks wouldn't walk around with no cell phones. When I got my first cell phone, honey, I was in college. You know, matter of fact, I had to come home for college. Yeah. Matter of fact, I had to come home for college. When I had my own personal cell phone, you know, no, I wasn't. I was in college. Because I remember that nights and weekend stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was in college. Cell phones didn't come out to be independent of cards or bags and stuff like that until, you know, like I said, I was in high school or something else. Now, baby, these kids couldn't make it without a cell phone. They couldn't. How you take that cell phone away from them, honey? They think you done back killed them. I understand, but what I have seen in my life, me, myself, and I, you know, I've seen people be healed. I've seen people, I'm a witness myself. How, when I first got hurt, my husband tell you, they told me I would never walk again. I wouldn't get back up on my feet no more. I was going to be wheelchair bound. The best I was going to be able to do was, you know, like get up on a walker or something and like move from couch to couch or something. You know? I wasn't be able to stand and take a shower no more. I wasn't be able to do none of these things that the Lord sent me through it. It just made me think about over there in Psalms. Somewhere over there, Psalm 26, 27, somewhere over in there. And somewhere down there in Psalm, it's saying, I will see the goodness of the Lord. Hey. Yes, sir. I will see the goodness of the Lord in this earthly life. Yes, sir. I just say, God, I'm a witness. Yes, indeed. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Right here. You don't know how many times you have walked across or walked by or met and shook the hands of one of God's blessings and just don't know it. You have no idea. Yes, indeed. You don't know how many times you saw on the TV and you looking at God's divinity and what He done and how He done brought somebody out. You just never know. You got to look for it. And the thing of looking for it is telling Him thank you every day. So He can reveal some of these things to you. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. You got to tell the Lord, thank you, honey. So He can reveal some of these signs and wonders to you while you're down here. I forgot what verse it is, but it's over there in the song. They say you're going to be able to be a witness. It so do. You're going to be able to see the goodness of God in this earthly life, this earthly walk. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I better quit before I get stirred up. Y'all know, I have the ability to get stirred up sometimes. Yes, indeed. All I know for sure, y'all, is everything gonna be all right. Everything is going to be all right. You just got to believe in it. You got to have faith in it. You know what I mean? So God can work that thing out and work through that faith in your life. You got to have faith in that. Everything gonna be all right. He said it would. He can't tell you no lie. Everything gonna be all right. All right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Yes, it is. I mean, a lot of times we as people, we don't think about when we leave our house, even if we just go across the street to the grocery store, across the street to the bus stop. God had to let you make it there. Believe it or not, in that very same spot, that very same path that you took, it's been somewhere, somebody down the line that took that very same path and they make it home. Whether it was a car wreck or got ran over by a horse or they got shot down in the Western days, or it was somebody that took that same path that you took that didn't make it home. Got kidnapped or, you know, there's a lot of things that go on in the world that God lets you see your way through it. You got to tell the Lord, thank you, y'all. You got to tell the Lord, thank you for what he do every day. Well, that's something there, if you're not in the habit of doing that, that's something that you ought to enlist in. Yes, sir. It's easy when you go to the grocery store and somebody tell you, I'll take care of that for you. Or somebody walk up and give you something. It's so easy for us to say thank you to materialistic or monetary things that have monetary value or things that we need and want for people to give them to us. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, it was God that put it on their heart to do that for you, whether you asked for it or not. It's easy to tell that person thank you. But what about the person that allowed you to be here, to have such wants? Hey, baby, it's going to be all right, though. You got to have that faith and know it's going to be all right. No matter what, that's why I was saying the other day, no matter what storm God brings my way, no matter what obstacle he puts in my path, no matter what hills, hollers that he put in my way, I'm still going to tell the Lord thank you. Because if he don't do nothing else for me in the rest of my life, he done already done enough. He have. He done brought me this far. I just have the faith and understanding and know that he didn't bring me this far to leave me right here. I got a little while more to travel. Hey, he still got work for me. It's going to be all right, y'all. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what country you in. I don't care if you're under a bridge. I don't care whatever's going on in your life. I don't care even if you are the abused child right now. If you are the abused wife, or you are in a terrible relationship, an abusive relationship, if you are in, I don't care what your situation is. It may seem as gloom as it could be right now, but you got to have the faith. You got to have the faith to know that it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, hey, it's going to be all right. All right, all right. Y'all, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It is. I'm telling you, somewhere over there in Psalms, y'all, the Bible say you will see the goodness of the Lord while you still here. Hey, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. Whatever your day is going, whatever you got going on in your day right now today, that may not be where you want it to be. It may not be what you think it should be. It may not be what you believe it should be. Just keep the faith that everything is going to be all right. And before you know it, when you come out on the other side of that thing, you will say, Lips told me. Lips told me. God assured me and God promised me. I just had to remember it and have the faith to walk on, get to the other side of what I'm going through right now. Because it's going to be all right. All right. It's going to be, y'all, hey, hey. It's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. I promise you it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And like I said, I've been there. I have been there where times seem like it ain't going to be all right, but it is. It is going to be all right. I made it through each and every one of them things to be sitting here and talk to you. And there's been some times when I felt like the hole couldn't get no deeper and the room couldn't get no darker. But I'm still here talking to you today, letting you know that it's going to be all right. Now I'm going to get up out of here. Now, I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody did. Because it's going to be all right. All right. Just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up and keep the faith. Because the one thing that God can't do, he cannot fail. okay? I love you guys so much. I treat you doing. I'm finna get up out of here, okay? So my new Legion, thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of you because you didn't have to be here. You would have chose to be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be right here with us, and we love you for it. So I'm my distant Legion. Round and round we go, hey, round and round we go. All right, it's gonna be all right. Y'all, it's gonna be all right, okay? I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you still have to do is get there. So get there, people, get there. I love you all, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye-bye. Woo! Y'all, for real though, if you haven't subscribed yourself to put yourself in the headspace of thinking and staying in the headspace of telling the Lord thank you on a daily basis when you wake up all through the day, every time you think about it when you get ready to go to bed at night, you need to be subscribing to that. I can't say you need to be because most of you guys are grown. But all I'm going to say is, there is no other that will ever treat you like the Father himself. There is no other that can ever do more for you than the Father himself. There is no other, there is no other that will ever be faithful and stand by you like Jesus Christ himself. There is no other, that could have brought you to where you are today than Jesus Christ himself. There's no other that could have laid down his life for your sins, but the one that did. There was no other that could have made that bridge between us here on earth and the Father himself for us to go home and live with him, but Jesus Christ himself. There was no other, that gave you the activity of your limbs, but him. There was no other that gave you the sight where you can see, the ears where you can hear, the mind process for you to even understand what I'm saying. There was no other but him. There was no other that could have created the waters and the land and the seas and the mountains and the earth and the sky. There was no other that could have done it but him. There was no other. So why not tell him thank you? No matter what your situation is, no matter what you're going through, no matter how bad it seems right now, it could be worse. It always could be worse. And that's the thing when we get to complain and moan and groan and won't tell the Lord thank you, don't have the faith and understand that we're going to come out on the other side of this thing in a better situation because he made it all for our good. How dare us be in that? That's it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Y'all, I'm finna go. Remember what I said, though. There is no other. I love you guys so much, and I'm finna get up out of here. Bye-bye. Tell the Lord thank you, because it's gonna be all right. Bye-bye, y'all. Mwah.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
Your boy done switched up on you.
comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and
For some reason, I'm all the way over this side here for some reason. I don't know. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look. If this is your very first time to this channel, run over there and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're part of it, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like, share, and go for the team. Comment, like, share, and go for the team. Comment, like, share, and don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to don't get to comment, like, and share. Okay, guys, check it out. We're going to hit and pray. We're going to get to the goodness. Here we go. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? How you doing today? I was finna reach up into the class before I prayed, but you see I got it right. Anyway, on the side, the beans in the building, y'all. There you go. The beans in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if you're nice and free. Liz got a sugar-free grape Kool-Aid in him again today. And also, we got my Lips hot sauce. We got my Lips hot sauce. And if you like your bottle, so go ahead to the top of the screen, blue. Hit that link, and right there you can get your Lips hot sauce. And your lips merge. Okay, guys, hey, today for the food. You guys, today for the food, baby. We have got us some, oh, Lord, hold on, I got hot just thinking about it, honey. We have got us some smothered turkey wings, honey. They are smoked. They got big old mushrooms, white mushrooms, fresh parsley. They got sauteed onions all on them, and they over some rice. Yes, they is, yes, they is, yes, they is. And you guys, let's get to eat. Let's get to eat, honey. First of all, whoo, that's my little favorite little parts right there, y'all. It's gonna be my first bite right now. The little end part. Y'all, mushroom smothered smoked turkey wings over rice. Y'all, this good. It's probably gonna be messy. But baby, it is good. Y'all, I really don't know why here lately I am so into smoked meat. Y'all know historically I have, oh, y'all look at the onions. Historically I have, oh, y'all see the onions. I have always liked fresh meat. You know, like fresh neck bones. I've always liked fresh meat over smoked meat. But y'all, something happened. I don't know what it was. I don't. But now my taste buds prefer to smoke. All right, I'm gonna try and get this up here where y'all can see it. It may be too tender, it may fall apart, y'all. Look at that. Hold up. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna get my mushroom back up there. Here we go. Oh, that mushroom ain't gonna stay. Woo, y'all, it's hot. Y'all got all these onions. Oh, look at that, look at that. I got all these sauteed onions up here, honey. Okay, let me see if I can get it to you. Woo, come back, y'all. Because you know I'm working on the thumbnail too, I am. Okay, let's take a bite. I know that bite was in slow-mo. Think about the thumbnail. Surely. Y'all, this smoked meat, no, it is good. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the white mushrooms and everything. Oh. Y'all see how tender it is. Baby. Baby. When I tell you this good. Baby. When I said you hubby done went out there and did this, honey. Baby, this is good. Lord, I don't need no salt. I don't need anything but to put it in my mouth. I'm gonna tell you what would make it better though. Bacon. I'm probably lying. Just being fat. It's good, y'all. Y'all want to bite with the onions and turkey and rice, you know, mushrooms and everything. Oh, let me try to get y'all bite up there. Y'all, it's so tender. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. It's so tender. Get your bite. It's so tender, y'all. Oh. Mmm. Y'all. Baby. Baby. This right here is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna call this. I might title that one. Suck the bone good. You hear me? Since I got that little shot right there. Sucking the bone. I may call it suck the bone good. I don't know, y'all. All I know is this is fabulous. And Gucci is on the prowl, under my feet. It didn't take him long to realize when I'm up in this chair and the smacking going on, I'm gonna be dropping stuff, you know. Let me tell y'all this though. I gotta tell y'all this because it warmed my heart. I really did, because I've talked about this 2 or 3 times over the course of the time it was going on. You know, we talked about how Monique, ooh, Lord. The comedian, how she was suing Netflix, you know, about her specials. Them lowballing her, and them only want to give her $500,000 for her Netflix special, but giving Chris Rock, Amy Schumer, and I think the other one was Dave Chappelle this day, you know, that she quoted in her lawsuit millions of dollars. 20 million, 11 million, 13 million, whatever. Well, y'all, she stayed in the fight. And she won it. I was being nosy, y'all. I think it's got to be a part of their settlement that she doesn't tell how much she got. I guess it is because, baby, I searched high and low. On the good Google, I did, and couldn't find it. Nowhere. Nowhere where she said it, nowhere it was mentioned. But, all in all, her Netflix special just came out. Baby, when I tell you me in production, laid in our room in that bed, honey, and laughed so we could laugh no more. And she named it, excuse me, y'all, I saw that. My name is Monique. Remember what she named her? And, you know, she talks about, look at the turkey. She, oh, yes, Lord. She named a few. I know she named Lee Daniels. Now, she never said Oprah's name. She never said Tyler Perry. She never said Whoopi Goldberg. She didn't say their names. She didn't. But we all know who she's speaking of anyway. And y'all, I say go ahead, Monique. The show was brilliantly done. It was entertaining. Oh, come back here, me. Come here, me. Where you going, me? And that's my skin, too. Definitely come here. It was beautifully done. Y'all, production was rolling around in the bed laughing. Like, it was good. It really was. I said go Monique. But she definitely let you know how she felt about it. And she was so, when she got through, production said she should have dropped the mic. But y'all, it's really good. It's on Netflix. And it's called My Name is Monique. Yep. Monique got her change, honey. So did. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all true. If it wasn't for crying and shame, we would have had another that stuffed their legs in up here. Y'all, that was so good. But I wanted some turkey, but I just didn't want to give it to you the same way. But God bless America. Because this is just good. Now let me go back a little bit. Speaking about Tyler Perry, did y'all know that Tyler Perry is in discussions and talks about BET? He is. Tyler Perry.
You know you're on the right channel, baby. You know you're on the right channel.
Y'all ain't heard that in a while. But yeah, Tyler Perry is in the process of buying Black Entertainment Television. Yep. Oh, what a movie that is. Excuse me. That's a big movie there. Tyler ain't playing. Tyler is not playing with his visions of what he wants to do in life. He's not. He really isn't. And Tyler gives a lot. He gives a lot of extra chances, you know, to show what they can do. Excuse me, y'all. And show what they can do. You know, I've seen several actors or actresses that come through in his plays and other ventures that he's allowed them to do and branched off to other things, you know, in other shows and other movies and stuff. But yeah, y'all, Tyler Perry is finna buy BET. Now, you know, I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I can only myself think about, y'all remember, some of y'all may not know, at one time, at the height of his career, Bill Cosby was trying to buy one of them, either ABC or NBC. Both of them got BC in it, which would have meant Bill Cosby. You remember that, baby? In his heyday, Bill Cosby was trying to buy NBC. You know what I mean? And if you look at it, Tyler Perry and Bill Cosby, both, really, their base structure was humor. You know, Tyler has came out, of course, and done more serious things now and does a whole host of a whole lot of stuff, but the base of him coming out with Madea that made him a star was humor. Same with Bill Cosby. I just think, the plot with Tyler Perry. So I ain't got time to fuck. Tyler Perry ain't got time. He making major moves. I would love to go to his studio here. Oh, there go another one of my things, y'all. They all in here. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. It's how to make a move. But all y'all that have Netflix or whatever, y'all go and support Monique's Netflix special. It just came out. It's called My Name is Monique. It's climbing in the like the #1, #2, whatever. On Netflix, like movies for the week or whatever in the United States. It's climbing. It's definitely got one of them red dots on it. It's in the top 10. Y'all go support it. Monique is a legend, no matter what it is that she has done, does do, and who she's done it to. She's a legend. Y'all see them onions, baby. She is a comedic legend. She really is. She talks about a lot of sensitive things. More Gucci in the video. She talks about a lot of real things in the video. Excuse me, y'all. She does. But she says in the beginning of the special, excuse me, y'all. She says, when you leave here, you will know who I am. She put a little more insight on some things about her life, about, how she was raised, Like I said, some of the things are sensitive. They are. Because some of her humor is about, special education and stuff. But she's talking about herself. So that's a little different. As far as, even though, in the world that we stay in today, or that we live in today, somebody's still gonna have a problem with it. And try to say she's making fun of special needs people, but she's talking about herself. And she was talking very convincingly. So I would say that she's telling the truth about her life, that she's really not just making it to be a comedic joke, I don't think. It appeared to me that she was really talking about her real life. Yep. But it's good though. It's very entertaining. And like I said, in the end, y'all, she should just drop the mic. She had to see everything that she came to say. She did. But the thing about it that disturbed me the most, y'all, was she shot the special right here in ATL. And we ain't know nothing about it. Baby, you could have bought me for a penny if I could have been able to sit there and watch that live. Baby, honey, you could have bought me for a penny, honey. You hear me? And we just recently discussed it ain't gonna be that penny ain't be worth nothing for long. But you get what I'm saying. I would have loved to have been sitting down. The emotion that she displays behind it when she is first beginning, but especially, this is a leg piece right here, y'all. But especially when she gets through, the emotion that she has behind it, like, I did it, I finally made it, it was a long journey, but I got what I deserved. The emotion just fills your heart up with joy. Ooh, excuse me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I want y'all to go and support it. Now, let me tell you. Before you go over there and come back in my comments, come out. Lips, what did you send me to see? I already told you. These are some sensitive subjects that she talk about. I already told you. It's a comedy show on Netflix. Comedians curse. Okay? She ain't holding back at all. Alright? So don't run over there because I asked you to support it and come back somebody. Lips, this was that, and Lips, that was that. I just want you to go and support the woman. I really, really do, because she's had a rough go. You know, whether it was, you know, through her own doing, her own mouth, and what she had to say, and how she felt or not, y'all. This show is good. It is. And like she said in the interview, I watched the T.S. Madison. A lot of people didn't care whether she was right or wrong. They just sided against her because who she was having a problem with. You know? And we do that. As humans, we do. You know? Somebody that you like, it doesn't matter whether they're telling the truth or not. You'll go against someone that you don't know or you don't like. You know what I'm saying? If you're really not familiar with them or you like this person better, as humans, you naturally choose sides. And that's basically what she was saying for most of the time when she was talking about Oprah and, you know, Tyler and what the other woman name is? Whoopi Goldberg. And most of what she was saying. Y'all not listening to what happened to me. You're not listening to the circumstance of why I did what I did. You're just villainizing me because it's Tyler Perry or it's, you know what I'm saying, Oprah Winfrey. But, now I ain't gonna say Monique went reckless in some things she done, because she was. But y'all's a special, he's really good. Yeah. No matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it again. It's good. I love to laugh. I think laughter is the doorway to healing. You know, laughter is the doorway to a lot of amazing things in life. You know, it really does. She gives some really, really key knowledge about a lot of things. About how she was growing up and, you know, how, just watch it. It's really, really good. It is. It's good. I think that it's going to blow up. I think that even the nosy people that just want to go and see or whatever, you know, it's already going to be haters in the midst. That's going to just go and wanting her to fail. That want to just go and say, she did all that ruckus, then she got on there and she didn't do this, and this wasn't good and all that, but they're going to be lying because it is good. But you know you're going to have them people. Y'all, this is so good. It's so good. You see, I ain't adding no hot sauce. I ain't adding no salt. No sugar. I ain't adding nothing. It was actually prepared perfectly. And I'm so thankful to be eating it. I really, really am. But, our time is come, y'all. We do got to get out of here. But, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I really, really do. Because I'm telling you, baby, it's so good, it sucked the bone good. I think I'm going to put that in the title. See if I can give it another thumbnail. Now that may be a little bit too much. But, I think I'm going to title it, Suck the Bone Good. That's why I was sucking that bone, trying to give me a thumbnail to go with it. But anyhow, I love you guys so much. I truly, truly do. I love each and every one of you. You are an amazing person. You are an amazing person. Remember that. No matter where you are in your life, remember God chose for you to be here and be where you are, how you are, and who you are. You're an amazing person. Remember that today. Okay. Now, y'all, I'm finna go. I love you guys so much. I truly do. I love each and every one of you guys. But I'm finna get up out of here. Don't forget to go and support Monique on Netflix, okay? It's called My Name is Monique or I Am Monique.
I am Monique.
Either My Name is Monique or I Am Monique. But when you put in Monique, it's going to come up anyway. It's in the top 10 list anyway already. I think it came out today. And I already done seen it. And like I said, I'm going to be watching it again. It is I am Monique, because that's what she said at the end. I am Monique. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys so much. I truly do. I already said that part. So, all my new Legion, thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you because you didn't have to be here. You could have chose to be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be right here with us. So we love you for it. So, I'm existing Legion. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye. Bye. Woo. Girl did it, baby. Whew. All these days I've been trying to get it done. Whew. Y'all, this is my second video today. And I have been trying to get ahead and get multiple videos done. Really, but how long, baby? About the last week? About the last week. Could never get done. But today I got it done. I almost said I had a dream. Yep. We missed talking about 404 day in Atlanta. A few days back too. But it was 404 day in ATL for the area code. It was a nice big little thing here in Atlanta. I missed that too, child. I knew it was coming, but we didn't do anything for it or anything like that, but we missed it a couple days ago. Yeah, but I'm finna go, y'all. Don't forget, I Am Monique. It's on Netflix. It's good to y'all. I promise you, you will laugh. Like, you'll laugh. You'll laugh. It was really, really fun. But now I'm out. Bye. Peace. Suck the bone. No. Bye, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all.
Like and sharing, like and sharing.
Your boy done switched up on you.
Like and sharing, like and sharing.
I'm lying to me, and I know you lying. Period. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, if this is your very first time to this channel, run over there and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. It's beside the word subscribe so that you'll be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're part of us, y'all, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like a sharing, go for the team. Comment, like a sharing, go for the team. Comment, like a sharing. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Okay, you guys, check this out. We're going to hit and pray. We're going to get into the goodness. Here we go. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? You guys over here to the side. The beans in the building, y'all. There you go, there you go, there you go. The beans in the building, y'all. There you go, there you go, there you go. Let's see if nice refresh. Here's Little Ben has Diet Mountain Dew with him today. And also here to the side, I got my Llips hot sauce. If you like your bottle, look way up the top of the switch blue. Hit that link, and right there you can get your Llips hot sauce. And your lips merge. Okay, you guys, today for the food. Baby, we have got us some chicken and rice. We got some chicken and rice today, y'all. I haven't had it in a while. I got my pink sauce, my black pepper over here. These are two mounds of rice right here, and we got us some cornbread back here, the little squares back here. And this chicken and rice has chicken legs, and it has chicken gizzards in it. Yes, it does. Glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, it does. So whatever we got today, y'all, look at them chicken gizzards. Then we got chicken and rice, y'all. I wanted vegetables in it today. Generally, when I cook it, I don't put vegetables in it. I just have me like a vegetable on the side. But today, I said, I'm doing a pot in one, and it is. So, the vegetables are already in here. We got corn, carrots, and green beans. For the vegetables. I guess y'all said, Llips, you just got right to it. This is a very quick and wholesome Sunday dinner. You hear me? Yes, it is. Get your little cornbread in, honey. You don't have to have no cornbread because you already got the rice if you don't want it. But I want to slash. I want to slash the cornbread. I got me a spoon over here, y'all. I can handle it a little better with the spoon. Yes, sir. So good. So good. So good. Like I said, we got chicken eggs in here too. Now, I don't put no salt on my chicken and stuff when I am, you know, adding it because you put cream of chicken in it. Well, at least I do anyway. And I don't want it to be too salty. When I can add it as I go. Yes, sir. It's a little hot though. Oh, it's falling off the bone, baby. Let's see if we can get a bite of it. Can we get a bite? Oh, yes, sir. Baby, that chicken is just falling off of the bone. It is. It's hot too. Falling off of the bone. You hear me? Oh, that's good. Y'all, this is a perfect Sunday dinner. When you ain't got much time to be, actually cooking, you know. You got your meat, you got your vegetable, you got your starch, bread, whatever. And you in there. You got your green, your yellow, orange. Your rice will fill you up. Yes, sir. Woo. That's good. That's good. But I'm gonna have to have a little salt on mine because I underestimated myself. I'm gonna have to have a tad bit of salt. Because when I add the vegetables, I drain them all. You know, because there be salt in the can. In canned vegetables anyway. So I took out all the possible sodium that was already in the food away because of the cream chicken. Cream of chicken. Because cream of chicken can make your food salty. Baby, this is good. Yes, it is. It's good. So how y'all doing that? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing, honey? How's your week been? How's your week been, y'all? I hope it went well. I really do. We're nearing the middle of April. This year, true to form, as the old saying, even though we did have a lot of rainy days in March, true to form, this April has had plenty of showers. It has rained a lot this April here, whereas the previous few years, there's a lot of rain in March, and not a lot in April. I want to ask y'all something. Have y'all seen like a real, have y'all noticed, not seen, because I know it to be true. Have y'all noticed this resurgence of 90s music? Excuse me, y'all, and entertainers starting to tour now? I think that's wonderful. I really do. I think that's wonderful. New Edition is on tour. Jodeci, SWB. Of course, Escape. You know, Genuine was on tour not long ago. Just all these 90s groups are back touring the world. And I think that's awesome. I really do. I think that is so awesome. Because, of course, it was in the 90s for us that of age, you know. If you anywhere from 35 and up, then the 90s music you grew up on, you know. So, I just think that that is so amazing that it's gonna come on back around, you know. Because what was, say for instance, for me, Al Green, Gladys Knight and the Pips, even Aretha, even they continue to record during my time, you know, oh Lord have mercy, just slipped out of my mouth. That's so good. Diana Ross, The Temptations, all those were real old school, you know, for me. And most of the, you know, real blues singers are, you know, those things were real old school for me in my day. And stuff like Nat King Cole and, you know, all of those even further back were like, whoa, you know, you have to be an old soul to really know, you know, some of their hits or some of their things other than the things that were more popular, you know. Etta James and Muddy Waters, you know, all of them was really old school for us. Well, for our kids, y'all, that in the days of Megan Stallion and Nicki Minaj and all of them, that 90s music is they old school, you know. So, I'm so glad that, you know, they're out touring and promoting their music again. Because music really is, you know, a doorway to bring people together. It always has been. So I am really ecstatic about that. That is going on. You know, I mean, some of us, you know, I'm put it this way. I ain't going to no Nicki Minaj concert. I mean, I'm not. I'm just not. You know, I'm just kind of aged out of that. Not that I don't like some of Nicki's music, because I do. But I'm not gonna go up in them and step aside a bunch of teenagers, calling myself jamming. So I'm kind of aged out. Out of that group, who was Nicki and Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, I just kind of aged out, you know, those concerts. So I'm glad to see that the people that were in concert in our age group, or for our age group, are starting back touring. I think that's amazing. Yeah. I know some of y'all probably just going to a Nicki Minaj and Cardi B concert. That's okay. I just feel like it's not for me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's just not for me. But, you know, give me some Toni Braxton. I love this Toni Braxton. You know, I'm just so glad they're still working, you know what I'm saying? I really am. For our sake, you know, our age group, I enjoy concerts. I love concerts. And I guess it's what they done figured out, you know. We still want to step out too, even if we wearing wingtips. Wingtip shoes and suits, you know. I'm just saying, I'm just using that as a joke, y'all. Because I know if you're my age, you ain't ready for wingtip shoes and suits yet. For the outing. Now I know how they do. Men get older. Where they go to an outing, they put on a suit, you know. I ain't quite there yet, but I hope to get there. I hope to get there for sure. Age is a thing, y'all. I know when it was for me when I was coming out in my 20s, I felt it. I was like, oh wow. You know, I rushed to get to 25. And where I was growing up, couldn't nobody tell me I couldn't go nowhere, you know. But coming out of my 20s, I really felt it. Like, oh, hold on a minute now. You know, it's nothing but a blessing. It will always be nothing but a blessing to get older, you know. Because you get to see your children and your grandchildren and, you know, see what you have spawned. You know, you get to see them live out some of their dreams. I think that is the most rewarding thing about getting older, you know. So it's always a blessing to get older. It's just that the body, it don't act right no more. It don't. It don't act right no more. It just don't. I remember when I was young, honey, you could exercise a little bit, you know, miss a few meals, honey, and lose 5 pounds. It didn't take much of nothing. Honey, when you get older, the body just don't work the same as it used to. You know? And I think the thing that I wish that I had to listen to more when I was younger was that, you know, the older people out there, you know, the arthritis and this and that and this and that, this and that. You know, you laugh and cackle about it when you're young. That, oh, you old, oh, you old, oh, you old. When they're trying to tell you to take care of your body. Because if you blessed by God, you're going to get old too. You know? And that's what they're really trying to tell you. You know? I remember my auntie used to tell us all the time, come mash my feet. Come mash my feet for me. Put this icy hot here and there and thing and stuff. You know, at that time, I just thought they were just being lazy. I just didn't want to do it themselves. But now that I am beginning to age, I understand. You know, sometimes you can't reach things, you know, quite as well as you used to could. You know, I remember even before I did have my spinal cord injury, things were already changing. Now they have changed drastically since then, but things are already changing. You know, already when I would stand up, my knees would pop and stuff like that. You know, that stuff was already happening prior to me, you know, hurting my back or whatever. So now I understand. And everyone I'm saying I'm not getting out there with them young folks. You don't get me out there, don't run with me, huh? Because young people are very impatient. Along with some older people, yes. And I don't know if it's just, let me take that back. I don't know if they're impatient or just they move faster. Because that could be it. They just move faster because they're young. And it appears that they're being impatient. But one thing I know for sure, now I'm not talking about your child, and I'm not talking about all children, but one thing for sure about the young people of today, they don't have the same respect for older people as we did when we were coming along. You know what I mean? They just don't. They don't have the same respect for the elderly or older people. Because it just kills me. Even though it ain't my business, along with mine saying do what you're supposed to, then that's all I can do. But it just kills me, especially like in the school system. Like when we went to school, you had to say yes ma'am and no ma'am to your teachers, your principal and stuff like that. It wasn't even a guess. You said it. Now in this day and age, you know, they have made it acceptable for children that it is an acceptable answer for adults, even in the school system, to say yes and no. You know what I mean? They done dropped the ma'am. It wasn't that way when I was in school. You said yes ma'am and no ma'am whether you like that teacher or not. No. But now they made it acceptable that these kids can say yes and no. But that is a acceptable answer. You know? I watched Pooh Thank You, of course, you know, at virtual school. And I hear them kids over and over again. Yes, no, you know. And it is astonishing to me to be able to hear it. But I guess it's just all in the time changing, y'all. I understand that, but I just wish some of that stuff would have been preserved from our time. A child, to me, it just looks and feels so much more respectful to put that ma'am and sir on things. You know, as a sign of respect. I understand that yes and no doesn't signify disrespect. I'm not saying that. Because I understand and shaking your head would be even worse. No. You know, that kind of stuff. I understand that. I'm not saying that yes and no is a sign of disrespect. But it definitely takes away that level of respect. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. It definitely takes it away. That leaving the ma'am or sir off, you know? You know? I catch Pooh things sometimes, even with me or us. You know, you ask her something and she'll say, No, don't work for me. I need yes, sir. You know, because she does do that. Or it be little things that catch my ear because I know I wasn't allowed to do it to my parents. Like you say, I can ask her something and maybe she doesn't hear me. And no, I'm gonna tell you a big one for me with our daughter. Pooh's room is on, our room is on one side of the house, and her room is on the other side of the house, right? So if we yell for her, yell her name, she'll say, sir, but won't come. Oh! Do y'all remember, back in the day, if you heard your name, and there wasn't any words behind it, that automatically meant get up and come to me. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying now? If you heard your parents call your name, or a grown person call your name, and there wasn't any words behind it, the implied words were get up and come to me. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I have called Pooh's name before. Honestly, this is no lie. Before I had to settle down and make her understand how I felt about it, or that that's what was implied, I have called her before, y'all. Y'all know we getting older. And be like, Pooh's name, sir. And once I heard her say sir, I left her alone. Because in my mind, she's on the way. And then a few minutes later, realize, hold up, she ain't here. And have to call her again. You know, but I have to remember and think about that, you know, to them, that's not an implied thing. You know? But it's just a blessing to see, excuse me, I'll say it, and be here and witness, you know, how the world changes. I'm very interested into knowing, you know, what my daughter, you know, what type of life or what type of ways that the world is going to change. At least a glimpse of it in her lifetime, you know? Like we were talking about the other day, like the U.S. currency going away, you know, and stuff like that. So it is a blessing to get older, y'all. It's definitely a blessing. But it's just little stuff like that, just little stuff that are different now. Like I would say something else. Like I remember when I was a child, in order to get a grown person to, if you didn't hear them or you didn't understand, the way to get them to repeat themselves was sir, not you. I don't know, y'all. I don't know exactly. It's little small things though that these kids do today that just weren't like they were when we were children. That we knew wasn't gonna fly. We just knew. We didn't take but a couple times, but you get backhand, honey. Before you knew, that don't go. You know. Like, I can say something to Pooh Saint and be like, Pooh Saint, sit. What is I don't understand. The same way you understand what I said, I don't understand I don't understand it. Because we dangerously close to being a whole lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You weren't allowed to say and stuff like that. And definitely don't mess around and open your mouth and say what to your parent. Baby, if I was opening my mouth and said what to my mama, baby, what? Baby. But like I said, y'all, it's the school system. The school system is making a lot of these things more, they're making it okay. For a lot of different things when it comes to our children. It really, really is. Because they don't see yes and no as a sign of disrespect, because they're being able to talk to grown people at school this way. You know? Yes and no. Without the sir or ma'am. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, I was just eating. I really don't have a whole lot of nothing to talk about today, but I did think about the thing. Also, y'all, y'all know how when we were kids, that if you were called in a room. I don't care how far you was. Do y'all remember when we were children that your mom and daddy would call you from a half a mile away, seemed like, to get him a remote? Or hand me that paper over there, or hand me that, go get me a pen, or go get me a pencil. And you called me from outside, down the street, eating pizza, and my friend's house to come get you a pen, but your face didn't show it. You was like, yes, ma'am. No, sir. You know what I mean? Baby, these kids today, baby, you call in for something that you can readily get yourself before they can, you know what I'm saying, where they feel like, golly, you could have got that for yourself. You can sit on their face. They may not get disrespectful, but they're going to be like, really? You know what I'm saying? They do that kind of stuff these days, y'all. They really, really do. Or look at you like you crazy. I tell Pooh all the time, baby, you'll get hit in the throat. You'll get hit in the throat now. You better get yourself together. I tell that all the time. I really do. I sit down and explain to her all the time, me and my husband. When we was a child, that right there, you just did right there. You be picking your face up off the ground. We'll tell her that. You know? But anyway, y'all finna go. Don't forget about it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really do. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you have enjoyed. Talk about New Legion. Thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Because you didn't have to be here. You could have chosen to be in the west of the world. But you chose to be right here with us. So we love you for it. So I'm Magnificent Legion. Round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. I love you guys so much. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look. Always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're nutty to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye. One thing I forgot to cover, y'all. I don't know about in your state, but COVID is back on the rise again, y'all. They say the cases of COVID are back on the rise again. I ain't heard about no new strand or nothing like that lately, but they said that number of cases of COVID that people are getting COVID again is back on the rise. It's back on the rise, y'all. Put y'all masks back on, keep y'all self safe, get your sanitizer and your Lysol stuff back out, y'all. These cases are back on the rise, okay? They're back on the rise. Even though we got all these vaccinations and vaccines and got all these shots and things and stuff, the cases are back on the rise again. All right. It don't take but this thing to get smart, y'all, and mutate itself to a total different way, quick. And all these shots and stuff we done took gonna be null and void. Okay, so y'all, I mean, it's better to try to, you know, keep as many people as your family, especially the ones you're responsible for, keep them safe. Because y'all, COVID has shown us it's smarter than we are once before. It ain't gonna take but, you know, like a couple of curves and everything that done gave us for it may not even work anymore. So anyway, y'all, keep that in mind. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Bye.